It was another moment of historic significance for the residents of Daura in Katsina, as President Muhammadu Buhari with the Guinea President Alpha Conde and Governor Aminu Bello joined other Muslim faithfuls in Daura on Sunday morning to observe the Eid Kabir prayers at the Kofa Arewa praying ground. Friends, family and acquaintances of the president gathered in numbers to welcome him. The Emir of Daura, Umar, prayed for the president, assuring he will continue to triumph over his enemies. Chief Imam Shefi and Yusuf led the prayer and read the sermon, which revolved around the importance of Salah as a demonstration of Muslim loyalty and submission to the Almighty Allah. The Emir also lauded President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, assuring him of the support of the people of the state. The president and the Emir later at the praying ground performed the traditional slaughtering of the ram and also assured his resolute commitment in tackling security in Nigeria.
It was another moment of historical significance for the people of the ancient town of Daura as President Muhammadu Buhari, his counterpart from the Republic of Guinea, Alpha Conde, and Governor Aminu Bello Masari arrived at the community's Eid ground for worship. Family, friends, and acquaintances of the president from across the emirate were already on hand, including the paramount ruler of the kingdom, Emir Farouk Umar Farouk. The chief imam of Daura, Safiano Yusuf Ansawai, who led the 2-rakat congregational prayer, admonished the Ummah to remain prayerful against all adversities of life and indeed thankful to Allah for His enormous blessings. Their trust in the Almighty, he emphasized, must be kept alive, so also the virtues of sacrifice, obedience, justice, tolerance, love for one another, and indeed care for those in need. Special prayers were offered to Allah for protection and guidance of the Nigerian leader and his Guinean counterpart, as well as for peace, unity, stability, and development of the two countries. Governor Aminu Bello Masari of Katsina State and the Emir of Daura, Farouk Umar Farouk, used the opportunity to appreciate the efforts of their worthy son, President Muhammadu Buhari, at selflessly taking Nigeria to the next level for sustainable future of the country. Emir Farouk in particular reassured the president of continued support, cooperation and understanding of his people and prayed Allah to continue to protect and guide him aright. As a mark of respect, President Alpha Conde of the Republic of Guinea was given the honor to perform the symbolic ram slaughtering, demonstrating the total obedience to the will of Allah as exemplified by Prophet Ibrahim. A mammoth crowd of well-wishers later converged along the major street of Daura to catch a glimpse as well as show appreciation, support and goodwill to the Nigerian leader and his guests as they headed home from the Eid ground. Why Salah celebration in Nigeria? A question posed by NTA News to the Guinean leader Alpha Conde.
Parce que j'ai beaucoup de respect pour le président Buhari.
I have come to support my brother, an African leader who is committed to the transformation of Nigeria, who is committed to fighting corruption, who is committed to bringing peace, security and counter-terrorism in Nigeria. These are not easy tasks, but I'm here to support him. I know he has made enemies. I know it is not easy, but once Nigeria is well governed, Africa will also be uplifted. So it's our duty to come here to support him. And just like the Emir said, he's an honest man, a sincere man, a patriot who is committed to his people. So this is a value that is rare in Africa. And it's my duty to come here today to be with him.
Feeling satisfied and indeed honored by President Conde's visit, President Muhammadu Buhari restated his resolute commitment to selflessness in national service for sustainable growth and development of the economy.
I feel quite honored by the President of Guinea, who came and spent the time with us here in Daura and see the typical one of Nigerians' way of celebrating this great day.
Insecurity is still a major issue and corruption, as you say, is still fighting back. What can you assure the people of Nigeria?
We are doing our best within the system and we are remaining steadfast.
In the meantime, a special Daba was organized by the Emir of Daura, Farouk Umar Farouk, in honor of the visiting Guinean leader Alpha Conde. President Conde, accompanied by President Muhammadu Buhari and the Katsina State Governor Aminu Bello Masari, was treated to a spectacular show of horsemanship, courage and agility by a retinue of the Emirates regimental guards and servants of the Emir's palace.
It's a sign of appreciation, of respect and recognition for the honor he has done to our president by coming here to Daura.
Salah celebrations continue in Daura. From Daura, Katsina State, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.